Okay, a few things to discuss. One, I actually did not know that this brand new hat by Fear of God Essentials releases officially Friday. So I guess I technically got it early, and you can get all four colorways. You have the option for all four on Friday when it officially drops. Now, I did a video about, hey, did I find the perfect socks for the Fear of God California in the Mule socks? I've come to report the answer is no. Also, I bought more Fear of God stuff.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ, and I really am going to try to keep this short and sweet. So if you haven't checked out all the other previous videos, or I should say the video from yesterday, that will give you a heads up on what's on the way for the channel. Please be sure to check that out for both sneakers, another Fear of God California, more Fear of God stuff. So the coach's jacket and the hoodie, but then also tomorrow I'll do a full breakdown and review of the women's sport tank. So remember, that's exclusive to the brand new women's line for the spring summer 2022 collection. I love it so much. This should give you a heads up, ladies, that I went back to purchase an extra small. I have a small. I believe the extra small should fit. So I'll go into all of that a little later on. But let's talk about this Fear of God California. Trying to find the perfect sock outside of the really thin Gymshark no-show socks I have, which I love and works for me in wearing this shoe. I wore them again to the movies last week. I had zero problem. Like, feet were comfortable, they didn't overheat, none of that. And that's a common complaint for the shoe because it is just one piece solid foam, and the ventilation that's here on the side just isn't enough versus maybe it being moved up. But I don't really know how that would work with it being moved up, because if you've ever worn these, it will bow out to the side. So I don't know that moving the ventilations slit up would do anything, just personal opinion based on the design. So for the mule socks, right? I thought maybe they would work, and they feel good on. This isn't like overly binding on your foot. So I actually did some due diligence to try and wear these like in a short time frame, but then also just longer throughout a day. Actually just here at home, going through a number of different outfit changes and different things, wearing the California, but then just running some errands. And funny enough, it's a half sock, but it's, I think, too thick of a half sock, if that makes sense. So I think it's too thick, which causes your feet, my feet at least, to overheat. I didn't think that was going to happen, but because it doesn't happen when I wear really thin no-show socks with these, but it happened when I wore them. So these are going to be a no-go, unfortunately. I really wanted them to work, going to be a no-go. So that is to give you a follow-up. Again, I said, is this maybe the perfect sock for the Fear of God California? There was a question mark there for a reason. I didn't know until I really tested them out. And just to give you some feedback, in just the short while I had them on, it got a little too hot. So gonna move on from those. I actually found something called flat socks. Literally, Google flat socks, and I'm gonna test those out. So I already have a pair on the way. It's a sand colorway, which I think will fit in here nicely. Now, the only difference, of course, it's going to fit. It literally fits. It sits inside of your shoe. So the only problem with that will be you won't see Fear of God made in Italy. Not that that truly matters. I know exactly where they're made and what the brand of the shoe is. So the actual bed of your foot will not be, the outer sole, I should say, of your foot will not be. So I'm excited to get those in. Again, I picked this up. I actually think sneaker politics, but listen, the official campaign came out with the lookbook and everything for these hats. So you'll have, I believe, 4 colorways, maybe 5 that will drop. Please just make sure you are following Jerry on Instagram. He has all of the information. He definitely said Friday is the official date for the drop. So I have those items coming up. Thank you guys so much, I guess, to close out, for 30,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 4 years, so we're definitely at a slow and steady pace. But you know what? It's definitely done in a way that I enjoy. I still get to talk about the things I love and hope to add value to the channel, and that's in personal finance, basic money management, things that we don't talk about and we should talk about, especially I think in sneakers, just because it really is rooted in consumerism. We buy a lot of things, but I think as long as you have your affairs in order, it's okay to buy. And, I just want to spread that message. So I thank you guys for 30,000 subscribers. That means that when you when you just watch, you're here for the content, right? If you subscribe, that means you may or may not have actually bought into me, which I think is pretty cool. So I will have details soon on the giveaway for the 30,000 subscribers. So again, I'll have a 30K giveaway. I'll have information on that soon. Tomorrow, I'm doing my best to have up the Fear of God tank and the 3/4 length Henley. So I want to just review both of those for you guys so you can see what they're like, which one I like more, and also do I think it's necessarily worth whatever the price may be. So be sure you're tuned into that. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.